Marriage is in trouble. And there's a reason why marriage is in trouble. There's a reason why divorces are on the upswing. There's a reason why it's so hard for people to stay married. It's because we don't protect the sanctity of marriage.
All the time.
We don't respect marriage anymore. We let anyone get married. Yes, we even let people who practice a perverted, unnatural lifestyle to get married as if they were normal. I'm talking, of course, about the southpaw. The southpaw, the left-hander, those unnatural people that don't form the majority of human beings, but practice the sinister hand, that use the left hand as if it were as good as the right, when we know from human history, from Western civilization, from the church, from even Japanese civilization, that left is wrong and right is right. I'm not making this up. You don't believe me? Look up your history books. Some of you have been so trained by the leftist agenda, you may not even know the history. You may not even know that sinister means left. Sinister. Sinister is a word of wickedness. It means left. You may not know that dexter, dexterous, means right. This is from the Latin. I'm not making this stuff up, folks. And because left-handed people are getting married as if they were normal, as if they are right, more and more children are being taught the left agenda. They're being taught that left means right. And then you ask yourself, why are there hurricanes on the Gulf Coast? God is angry. He's angry because we're allowing these perverted, unnatural people, these left people, to get married. I mean, it's not just gay people that want to get married. Left-handed people have been getting married for almost a century now, possibly even longer, sometimes right under our own noses. I understand we have a caller on the line. Javier from Fairfax. Welcome to the Inside Scoop.
Hi. I'm just curious. Are you really serious?
What do you mean?
Like, do you honestly believe like left-handed people are sinners?
Well, that's Western civilization. Javier has taught this for generations. I mean, you sound young. You may not have known about this practice, but well into the early 20th century, children were taught they have to use their right hand, not their left hand. This is not something new I'm making up. Sinister does mean left. Look it up.
Okay, so you think all these left people are perverted, right?
They're unnatural. There's a reason why the majority is right-handed.
Okay. Because I mean, this seems kind of crazy to me.
Why?
I don't really see them as, I don't
They're
know.
unnatural. Normal people are you right-handed or are you left-handed, Javier?
I'm right-handed, but
okay.
A person born with, I don't know, a certain kind of disability is unnatural too, but I'm not going to...
Well, I agree it's a disability. I accept that. It's like alcoholism or being blind or being deaf, but people can be taught. For example, dyslexia, right? You can teach people not to be dyslexic. You can teach a left-hander to use their right hand. In fact, 100 years ago, virtually everyone born with this malediction was taught to use the right hand, right?
Yeah, I guess so, but you're just not really hitting me here as these left-handed people as major sinners. I mean...
Well, it's taught. It used to be taught in every church. Now, I realize that churches today are becoming more and more liberal. They're following the liberal elite. They're reading things like the New York Times. Fewer and fewer churches are persecuting left-handed people, but that doesn't make it right. Just because, you know, the liberal elites say it's right, that doesn't make it right. Right is right.
Do you think these left-handed people pose a threat besides...
Sure they do.
Besides morally?
Do you want them teaching your children? Do you want your children to grow up thinking that they can use machinery the same way if they're left-handed or right-handed? You can't. There are scissors. Most scissors are for right-handed people. When you drive a car, it's on the right-hand side of the road. If you write with your left hand, the ink smears. It's an unnatural perversion, and we can teach people no longer to be left-handed.
Okay.
Javier, let me ask you this.
Okay.
Do you support the right of gay people to get married?
Excuse me?
Do you support the right of gay people to get married?
Actually, I oppose that.
You oppose that?
Yes.
Why? I mean, there's nothing... What's the difference between being gay and left-handed? You think left-handed people should get married, even though they practice an unnatural perversion, but gay people shouldn't? I'm confused. What's the difference?
Okay, well, it's a man and a man, not a man and a woman.
Right, and a left is a left and not a right is a right.
I know, but this is a more serious basis. Like,
what's more serious?
Oh, you think trying to prosecute left-handed people is going to solve the problems in the world?
It won't solve all the problems in the world, but it's a start. If we enforce morality now, it'll be a start. Do you think that preventing gay people from marrying will solve all the problems in the world? No.
No, but it's an important morality issue, and I think this...
well, but so is this. Javier, it's not just Western civilization. In Japan, if you eat chopsticks with your left hand, you are shunned. We have to teach our children to be ready for the 21st century.
We're not Japanese, man.
We're American. And in America, they used to be taught, I'm not making this up, 100 years ago, you would be slapped on the hand if you used the wrong hand.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, here there's so many different people from so many different cultures. I mean, there's so many things going on. I don't think people are going to care if their son or the neighbor is going to be left-handed or not.
They won't care? But they can't live in normal, natural society.
Actually, I'm pretty sure there's some left-handed people, like, in my school, but
Listen, there are probably gay people in your school, but you would deny them the right to marry, right?
Yeah.
If you could deny them the right to marry, you could deny left-handed people the right to marry. These are unnatural minorities, and they should be stamped out. Look, I'm not saying kill them. I'm just saying don't allow them to teach our children that being left-handed is okay. That's what gay people want to do, and it's wrong too, isn't it?
Yeah, but still, the seriousness of each problem, I think, is far...
What's the difference?
It's just...
All right, I'm going to go to another caller. Javier, I want you to think about what the difference is, because I don't see it. And if you think about it, you write it on my website at radioinsidescoop.com.